Hey everyone, it's me, Blurry, and I'm here Friday night, and I'm home. I'm not really into the club scene, so I don't want to do that. And there's no really good movies that I want to go see, so I'm here and I'm thinking about how much I really miss home. And if you don't know where I'm from Guyana, was born and raised. I lived there up until I was 16, and I left, and my life has never really been the same. I've never really adapted to my new place of residence. I really miss my family. I think about them all the time, and I'm thinking about them right now, and like, this is not what's up. I really miss Guyana because, it's so much that you can do on the weekend. On a Friday night, you can go somewhere, go to some show, or go hang out on the seawall, or go hang out with your friends or something. And you can't really do that right now because, first of all, it's cold outside. So, I'm not gonna leave to go hang out in the cold. That don't make no sense. But you see, in Guyana now, it's hot all the time, so you ain't really gotta worry about putting on a big heavy jacket to go outside and do whatever. Yeah, I'm bored, obviously. I miss everything about home, you know. Life was just simple and fun. Didn't really have much, but the little that you had, you were contented with, because the most important thing that you needed, you had, and that was family. But when you leave and you migrate to a different country and you leave your family behind, it's like you're giving up a big piece of your life, in hopes of achieving your dream. So that sacrifice that you gotta make is really difficult, and I am feeling the squeeze because I really miss my family so much, especially my niece and my nephew. They brighten up my day. Every time I go home on vacation, it's always a fun time. There's never a dull moment with them. They are extremely filled with life, and they don't really, have much, but they don't complain. And it's amazing because living over here, you see people that have a lot more than people that live in third world countries, but they complain about the most stupid things. Oh, I don't have the iPhone, or I want a MacBook, I can't get a MacBook, or I don't have the latest Jordan, or something totally unnecessary when, you have people starving in other countries and struggling in other countries, but they are happy, So I miss that a lot. I miss my family so much. I can't keep stressing on that. Can't wait to see them. I'm so excited. I'm counting down the days until I can see their faces again and not just hear their voice over the phone, I don't know how I sound to you, because most people that hear me talk, they don't think I'm from, Guyana, because when I say to them, oh, no, I wasn't born here, I was born in a different country, and when I tell them, they're always left with this dumbfounded look on their faces, and then they say the stupidest things. oh, why you sound like that? Why do you talk like a white girl and all these kind of stupid things? And I'm like, well, that's, I sound like a white girl? Like, what do you mean? Explain that. You know what I'm saying? I do have an accent, but it's hard for me to like speak with an accent if I'm having a conversation with someone that is not Guyanese, because I don't want them to ask me to repeat myself, because then I'm going to get very annoyed. So it's like I speak in a way so that they can understand me, you know. So that annoys me too. But obviously this is a little vlog because I'm bored and I just want out there and you're looking at this video and you miss home. Why don't you leave a comment below down there telling me what you miss the most about Guyana? Because let me see what I miss the most. I miss waking up to the sound of the fowlcocks them crowing around 5:30 in the morning. But where I'm from, you know, a horn goes off at 5:30 in the morning, so you will hear it. And people that are preparing for work and stuff, that's like their alarm clock. And this horn, it goes off, and the entire town hears it, and it's so amazing. But I miss that. It's annoying, but I miss it. I miss the sound of the waking up to the fowlcocks, and then when I wake up early in the morning, I get up before the sunrise, and when you to see the sunrise in the in the Caribbean or in Guyana, because Guyana is in South America, it's the most beautiful thing ever to see the sunrise. I miss that. I miss my little bush tea. I never used to drink coffee and all them things, because in my yard we had this bush growing called sweet broom, and we'll pick it and wash it out and stuff and boil it and make tea. And I hated it because it was so bitter. I don't like nothing that tastes bitter. And my mom used to force me to drink it. And now that I'm here, I miss it. So it's so crazy. But I miss that. I miss waking up with your neighbor waking up, and if your neighbor wakes up before you and you ain't get up, they will call you and wake you up. And that's fun. Like, we looked out for each other, you know. I miss that. It was a close-knit nest that everyone everyone had in the neighborhood and stuff. My aunt, when I used to go and visit my aunt in the summertime in August, because we would call it August vacation. I don't know why now in Guyana they're referring to it as summer vacation and all this thing. It's summertime all the time in Guyana. It's always warm. You only have two seasons: rainy season and the hot season. So I don't know why they say that, but whatever. My aunt, I used to go to my aunt's house and I would spend my August vacation with her, and she used to wake us up. It'd be me, my cousin, and my aunt's stepdaughter. And my aunt was an early riser, so she used to get up early, very early, around 4 o'clock in the morning, and she would do all of her chores, clean up the house, and wash the dishes and do her laundry and stuff. Because at the time we didn't have washing machines and these things, so she used to wash outside and hang her clothes up on the line. And so by the time we wake up around 6:37 in the morning, which is really early, everything was done. And she used to give us our breakfast, and we would brush our teeth and stuff like that. And then she would take us for a walk on the seawall. Every morning she used to do that. It was so much fun. We would walk to the seawall, and then we would walk all the way up to I think there's a Shell gas station, I think, on the seawall, and then we will walk back to Pegasus Hotel, and then we will walk back to like Sherry Street entrance, and then we will go home because she lives in a place called Campbellville, and at the time it was called the Line Top. And it was so much fun. Those little things, those memories that I have, I really, really miss it. Being outside of Guyana made me realize how much I love my home, my country, and how proud I am to be Guyanese, and how happy I am that I was born there, because I got to experience so much. You know, the kind of life that I lived felt like I was missing anything much in life. And you know, a lot of values, but most of my values and stuff was taught to me there, and you know, I brought them into my adult life, and I'm so happy, you know, that I did. But the memories are kicking my butt right now. I really, really miss it. I wish I can go home to Guyana right now and spend time with, you know, my family and stuff, because I still have my aunts there, and my uncles. My dad's side is there, but on my mom's side, my uncles are away. They live in different countries and stuff like that. But I still have my relatives, and I really miss them. I have my friends. I miss them. I'm counting down the days until I can put my foot on the on Teddy Jagan Airport and be like, yes, hallelujah, I'm home. You know, Guyana is definitely on the up and up. It's developing slowly but surely. You still have the little negative things that happens here and there, the crime and stuff like that, but you know, there's crimes all over the world, and you know, that's something that we cannot bypass. So it is what it is, but I really miss home. So if you're Guyanese and you're checking out this video and you're somewhere in the world, whether you're in America or you're in Canada or you're in England or Ireland or you're in the Caribbean islands, because you know, Guyanese people are all over. We're everywhere. But if you're somewhere else in the world and you're missing Guyana, leave a comment down below telling me what you miss the most about Guyana. And I want to know, would you move back to Guyana? Do you think that you can live there again? Because I mean, I found out that there is over 1 million Guyanese outside of Guyana, and I felt I was shocked. Because it's only like 700 or 800,000 people there, and that's crazy, you know? It's like we ran away from our home, and that's our home. So, yeah, let me know what you missed the most about Guyana, and would you move back to Guyana, and why? Alright, so this is the end of my little rant. And don't forget to check out my other videos, my makeup videos and stuff, and subscribe to my channel. And I will be putting up other videos of different things. And if there's anything that you want to talk about, shoot me a message in the inbox. And or shoot me a message down there in the comment. Right? And like the video. Right? So, and share it if you want to. Right? So, yeah.
What happened to the days when we used to come together? When love used to flow through every girl.
Peace. Double time. Peace, double time.
So much war and crime and destruction over through this land. But all the